Arts Center, I would like to thank our Board of Education, staff, students, and families for attending this evening. 15 years ago, I stood on the stage as a new student member of the National Honor Society. I am honored to join you today as the new advisor to our chapter of this prestigious organization. For the last 2 decades, Mrs. Nancy Fell has served as advisor. We are grateful for her dedication to our students and wish her all the best as she approaches retirement. This tradition began over 100 years ago, and I am proud to be part of passing on this legacy of academic excellence and service to the next generation of students. Our ceremony this evening is a formal student-led event. At this time, please stand as Anna Osborne leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance. After its completion, please remain standing for the national anthem performed by our selected choir.
Good evening. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The National Honor Society was founded in 1921 to encourage and recognize academic achievement while developing other characteristics essential to citizens in a democratic society. The ideals of scholarship, leadership, character, and service have remained the foundation of this organization since its formation more than 103 years ago. The purpose of this evening's ceremony is to honor the Norwalk High School students who embody these qualities. The first step in choosing inductees was to give all juniors and seniors who have maintained a 3.6 grade point average by the end of their sophomore year the opportunity to fill out an application. Those students who chose to complete an application were asked to share how they have displayed the qualities of leadership, service, and character in their everyday lives. A ballot was then sent to all members of the teaching staff who rated each student on a scale of 1 to 4 in these 3 areas. Out of 12 possible points, the names of the juniors who had an average of 10 points or higher and the seniors who averaged 9 points or more were sent to a faculty council which reviewed and voted on the students. Those who were chosen by the National Honor Society Faculty Council will be inducted this evening. To explain the first of the 4 qualities, scholarship, I would like to introduce Samantha Chappell.
In order to be selected for membership in the National Honor Society, a student must first possess the quality of scholarship, or the willingness to learn and advance despite times of struggle. Students must prove that they not only harbor knowledge, but also have the ability to use their knowledge as the extra edge that is needed to excel them in high school and beyond. Scholarship is the quality that gives individuals the extra boost to the top and stand out. The students that will be inducted into the National Honor Society this evening have displayed the possession of the Key to Success scholarship. McLaughlin Weinman will now speak on leadership.
Leadership is oftentimes a trait that is misconstrued. To fulfill the role of a leader, one must guide others to an end result by setting a positive example. This desire to guide must stem from a willingness to serve others. The influence a leader exhibits over a group originates from the strong character that he or she possesses to pursue an admirable goal, even if it is unpopular. Leadership may be found in many from either aggressively setting an example or standing in the background encouraging others and guiding them to reach their full potential. The students being inducted this evening have embraced and displayed the quality of leadership. Isabella Kelch will now speak on character.
The third qualification into National Honor Society is character. Character is shaped by one's obstacles, achievements, and those who influence us from our everyday lives. However, character is much more than this. Character, rather, is what a person learns and takes from these experiences and others' influence. The application from what is gained is where a person's true character is shown. This evening, we are honoring those of you who have shown remarkable character through your integrity, moral strength, and perseverance. Your induction into National Honor Society is proof of your effort, commitment, and the honor your character brings to your family, friends, and teachers. Our final quality of service will be presented by Hudson Barnes.
The last quality for membership is service. Service is work done for the benefit of yourself and others, whether it be within school doors and groups like Student Council or Key Club, or in the real world in their after-school jobs. They are all very familiar with service. They all know that with a little extra time and energy, what they do and how they do it can contribute to the welfare of others. The time a student spends helping people is usually time spent without the return of material benefits. A person who truly possesses this quality of service does it only for the good of someone else. The Society looks for prospective inductees that understand they cannot live on the achievements of their predecessors, but must constantly renew them. The students honored this evening have given back to their school and community.
We will now begin the tapping ceremony. Kaylee Bergman. Lauren Brown. Roxana Brummett. Addison Daniels. Landon Ferkel. Elliot Gehring. Emerson Gehring. Catherine Gonzalez. Anthony Hall. Emma Harp. Brooke Hyman. Paige Hauser. Delaney Eluzzi. Xavier Immel. Casey Cromer. Gavin Lepley. Parker Lloyd. Luke Metcalf. Reagan Mooney. Grady Naisman. Brittany Negretti. Isabel Ott. Kaylin Piker. Audrey Sanders. Avery Shield. Amber Summerlin. Alexis Swick. Gabriella Tumzulo. Madison Treader. Abigail Upton. Thomas Vanderpool. Mahalana Wesney. We will now say the National Honor Society Induction Pledge. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society, to which I have been elected, striving in every way, by every word and deed, to make its ideals the ideals of my school and my life.
Let's have a round of applause for this year's National Honor Society. Congratulations to each one of you for earning the distinction of National Honor Society. May your induction tonight serve as a verification that you are a member of an exclusive club, that you have found a way to separate yourself from others and be the light that others look up to for guidance. To all parents here, thank you for raising such great young students. Thank you for putting in the time to help your child excel. Thank you for teaching them the value of hard work and dedication. Tonight we come together to celebrate a group of students who have shown us the meaning of excellence in scholarship, leadership, service, and character. The students that we induct tonight have not only excelled academically, but they have also demonstrated the strength of their commitment to these values every day. And it's that daily commitment, that act of showing up, that I'd like to reflect on tonight. Showing up is often the most powerful choice we can make. It sounds simple, but I find it is a quality lacking in many people. All of you have shown up for your studies, dedicating countless hours to mastering material, completing assignments, and pursuing knowledge. You've shown up for service, giving your time and energy to make a difference in our school and community. You've shown up as leaders willing to take risks, make decisions, and inspire others to follow your lead. This act of showing up time and time again is what builds character, resilience, and toughness. And you, our inductees, embody these qualities in all that you do. As you stand here tonight, remember that showing up is about more than just being present. Showing up is about being fully engaged in whatever you do, with purpose and integrity. Continue to show up for each challenge, each opportunity, each person that may need you. Show up for your passions, your future goals, and the moments that will define your journey. We are so proud of you for showing up every day and making a difference. May you continue to show up as leaders, scholars, and great role models well into the future. Congratulations for this incredible achievement, and we're all excited to see where showing up will take you next. Congratulations again to our newest members of National Honor Society. I want to give a quick additional thank you to National Honor Society officers, our NHS advisor, Mrs. Clark, and our 45 dedicated high school teachers. I'd like to thank Mrs. Davis and our talented musicians, and Mrs. Krause for their part in this evening's program. Please give them a well-deserved round of applause. And at this time, we are going to move to the risers and get a group picture of this year's inductees. We'll be moving the key into the art gallery for photo opportunities afterwards, and we'll have a reception at the ceremony conclusion here. All are invited for cake, punch, and pictures, and student names will be loaded in shortly to the academic board next to the main gym. There's an all-star volleyball game going on, so there's kind of people down there, but if you want to sneak down there afterwards, we'll get them in, and you can get a picture with their name on the academic board. Tonight's reception is sponsored in part by our Academic Booster Club. I want to give a special shout out to that organization for all they do and encourage membership into the Academic Boosters. Let's have one more round of applause for this year's inductees.